all day for this. I did try out maybe like an hour at work. So I really didn't get to experience much, but it's so cute and so cozy, and I'm so excited. So excited that I had to start early, just by a couple minutes. But yeah. So this is Tales of the Shire. It was just released today. Um, and yeah, we're gonna start to see if we can live our best Hobbit life. So I'm really excited. I've been waiting for this game for forever now. I know IGN gave a really rough review, so not really looking very promising, but you know, I'm not picky when it comes to games, especially cozy games. You can't go wrong with a cozy game. Even if it gets boring after a while, you still get those cozy vibes for a time. So I think that being said, I will probably be reading dialogue just because there is no voice acting in this game. So bear with me. And with that, let's get started. I love the loading screens, they're so pretty. That's another thing I noticed when I was, doing my little test run today. The loading takes forever. Guys, look at the Shire. Shire, third age. Bywater, 50 miles. I don't think they use miles in Lord of the Rings, but okay. Look at the birdie. I know who that is.
Hmm.
Ahem.
Hmm.
Good afternoon. I get to make a hobbit. I'm so excited. Okay. Of course, we gotta do a fluffy hobbit, because why not? Alright, let's go through the skin tones. This is the lightest it goes. Got some good neutrals and medium. I think I went with this one in my little hour test run today at work, and it ended up being too light by the time you got in the game itself. Probably end up picking this one. Uh, Darkest tone they have. It might be a little too dark, but I like it. They have such a variety. This is such a pretty. I love it. Okay, so I think we're gonna go and kind of like the personality you can give your little hobbit. That grumpy, jolly, cozy. Kind of looks a little ditzy in my opinion rather than cozy, but okay. You've got Perky. She looks more conceited than anything else. Snobby. Yeah, I could see it. Then you've got Wary. Like Jolly. So we'll probably go with Jolly. But at default for now, we'll come back. Oh, they have so many hair options. Okay. Get those curls. I love it. They did such a good job with the curls. It's just so many varieties. It's so curly and fuzzy. Makes me happy. Fun. Partial balding. Like the ponytail. Maybe for farming days, we can change it to a ponytail. Got a curly downdo. So cute. I love this one. It's such a gorgeous texture. I don't know if to go with this one or this. I think we'll go with that one for now. They have a variety of eyebrow options from ultra fuzzy to I think we'll go with a happy medium. And for hair color, they don't have too many options. You've got white, blonde, ginger, net, sort of a dark brown, like a chocolate color, and black. To me, that looks more like a blue black, I'll be honest, but I like the black, so that. And then we've got our little face options here. Primarily changes her chin and somewhat of the face shape and the jaw. Like this one, so we're gonna go with that. And then ears, there's a couple options here. Big ears right there. Dumbo's gonna go flying. Kinda like that one though. They just get bigger. I can't. They're more almost human-like, with a little bit of a point. They just stick out better, and I just think that it looks good with the framing of the hair. So we're gonna go with these. Couple eye options. Cat eye. Very cute. I love it. Then for eye color, we've got a gray, blue, an amber color, hazel, and brown. And then there's a variety of noses. Okay. I like this one, so we're gonna go with this one. And then a couple mouth options. That's why I waited to select our personality type, because you can't really see the mouth if you select it, so. I like this one, so we're gonna go with this. And then we get to pick our hobbit hairy feet. So, let's see. They have one that's like very minimal. See? For those of you that don't want hairy feet, even though it's canon for hobbits. I kind of like this one, because why not? Then we'll go ahead and pick her personality. Gonna pick Jolly. Okay, so we've got that all set. Go ahead and pick her outfit. Obviously, you know, we're gonna be able to get more outfits down the road. I'm assuming that's why there's all those blank circles there. These are the options they have for now to start. I really like this top. It's very hobbity-like. And then they have a couple pants options, a couple skirt options. Now me, because I just really like how it looked and the combo of it, I'm gonna go with this one. And then here you have an option to put a weathered cape, which reminds me so much of Frodo and the hobbits as they're traveling um, the mountains with Gandalf and the gang before he gets that fight with the Balrog. So here she is in her little travel cape and her outfit. And then I have to give her some glasses because I wear glasses. And look at how cute she is. I cannot. I love her so much already. Okay. So now we're going to hit continue. And here you can either choose pre-made names, and there's a bunch of them. Or you can do custom name. And because I'd like to do a custom name, at least for the first name, go ahead and type it in. Talise ends up always being my original character for any game that I get to create a character on. So we're going to go with Talise. And for last name, I don't think that we can preset that. So we'll start from the top. For last names, we've got Banks, Boffin, Bolger, Bracegirdle, Brockhouse, Brown, Brownlock, Bunce, Butcher, Chubb, Clayhanger, Diggle, Diggle, Gamwich, Gamage, Gardner, Goldworthy, Body, Good Child, Good Enough, Gould, so that's not gold, that's Gould, Green Hand, Grub, Headstrong, Hayward, Hog, Lightfoot, Longholes, Maggot, Mugwort, Northtooks, Puttyfoot, Roper, Rumble, Sackville, Sandheaver, Smallborough, Tunnelly, Two-Foot, Underhill, which is a really good callback to Lord of the Rings Fellowship when Frodo's in the tavern and he gives the pseudonym of Underhill. Whitfoot. This is a tough one. None of them really speak to me that much. But I kind of like Lightfoot and I like Puttyfoot. I'm gonna go with Puttyfoot. Why not? Alright, I guess we're ready to go. Sure, you can edit your appearance later through any wardrobe item. Yep. I was beginning to wonder if you would ever wake up. Oh, I must have been... Yes, a very hobbit thing to do, I'd say. Very comfy spot. On my way to... Bywater, I know. All the way from the prancing pony, and you've fallen asleep in a glade. How do you know I'm from Bree? I have a special interest in hobbits and their business. Time to get up. There's a lot for you to do. A carriage ride. What a throwback. Reminds me, I haven't done my Lord of the Rings marathon in a while. Bywater is as fine as any place in the Shire. Fresh air, rich soil, and sparkling water keep you fish. I don't know how to fish. Go cooking. Always wanted to learn. Well then, business elsewhere. But I'll come back, probably when you least expect me. Before I go, this is a map of Bywater, made by a very old friend of mine from Hobbiton, in fact. What do I do now? Oh, I expect you'll meet a hungry hobbit who will offer you some help. He'll show you what to do. But you haven't told me your name. My name. I am Gandalf, and Gandalf means me. Look at Gandalf. Oh, farewell, hobbit. So cute. I'm so excited. So they say that the animation style was actually with the idea that it could be like a children's storybook. And from my understanding, with this game, you get to complete chapters in basically every character's story, or they're called tales in this case. So they basically wrapped it around the whole idea of being a children's storybook as a farming sim. So cute, I cannot. Okay. I know we have to talk to this guy, but I kind of want to look around for a second. Hey, look at this cow! The way! I guess you can't talk to everybody, because you push them around though, and that's fun. Oh, wait, what was that? There's an emote wheel! Look how cute! I love the way she just plops on the ground like that. That's adorable. Whoa. Okay, I didn't mean to click the map, but this is kind of cool. Your map stores the history of the land and shows the location of Met townsfolk. Follow the birds to reach your tracked locations and use the schedule to find townsfolk quickly. You know what? I'm gonna give it to him. For a cozy game, this map is kind of big. And not to think too enthusiastically, but maybe these blank spaces will become additional portions in a map down the road. I did read that they had ideas for a DLC. I don't know how true that is or if they're actually working on one, but that would be nice. Otherwise, though, I mean, the map is pretty big, I think, for a cozy game. Alright, back to it. Don't look like we can go to here yet. All the colors. It's so green and colorful, I can't deal. You can greet the animals. That's so cute. So this is it, my new home. It looks a little run down. Hold on, the address is wrong. Oops, wrong place. Yeah, can you imagine this little thing being our home? Okay, so these birds, apparently what they do is they guide the way, so as you go past them, they start telling you where you can go. You see how he just shows up there? Must be our home right here, actually. Alright, let's go talk to Orlo. He's right here.
Yeah.
It's you, our new hobbit. I'm Orlo. Orlo Proudfoot. I'm Talise, Puttyfoot. Pleased to meet you. Let's go and see your new home. So, where have you come from? The Prancing Pony in Bree.
Mm-mm.
Never heard of it. There's something I'm supposed to tell you. But I missed second breakfast and now I'm too hungry to remember. Let's go inside. I can make you a meal. You go first. I'm so weak with hunger, I'd only slow you down. You're that hungry? Okay. Is this my front door? I suppose I'll need to get it fixed up sometime. In the meantime, I should look for another entrance. Okay, clearly we can't go through here. Looks like a little space for animals, so that's promising. Maybe we can have a herd of animals. Looks like this gate needs fixing, but there's a lot of space back there. I could have an amazing garden. Our garden, actually. Huh. And then we've got some plant boxes here, too. Can't go swimming. Do hobbits swim? I don't think I ever actually watched or read the books completely to ever find out, but now I'm wondering. Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome home, Hobbit. This was old Ruby's place. Lovely she was. I have a lot of happy memories.
Ooh.
But it's your place now. Take a look around. Mind if I do? Kinda messy and a bit run down, but the foundation of it looks great. There's a door back here, but it's barricaded. Little dining area with a fireplace. Look how cute! Imagine sitting in front of the fireplace. Her feet are too close to it, but ugh, I love that. There's a photo mode in this game too. Haven't really had much time to experiment with it, but wow. Everything is everywhere. We're gonna have to clean this place up. A writing desk. It looks well used. One of these drawers is locked and I can't see a key. Oh well. Once I meet more people, I could use this to invite people over for all sorts of meals. A bed. Maybe I should go to sleep. No, it's too early. I'll come back when it's later. Fine then. My wardrobe! I should check inside to see if all my clothes arrived. Or maybe I could switch outfits? You know what? Since we're finally home, let's go ahead and get rid of the cape. Leave her like that. I kinda love this because you can change everything about her appearance that you did in the beginning, and you can change her name, both first and last. So if you don't like the name, you can change it at any point in time. But for now, we're gonna leave her the way she is, because I like it. Alright, let's go. It says, use the kitchen to cook rhubarb... I can't talk, I swear. Rhubarb porridge for Orlo. Oh look, wait, there's a glittery thingy here. This pantry is huge. I'll have to get about filling it in with ingredients. Let's get to cooking! Alright, the more delicious the ingredients, the more delicious the meal. Add the required ingredients to cook. Seasonings at cooking stations to alter the flavor of an ingredient. Most seasonings can only be used on specific cooking stations. Be sure to check what stations each ingredient used. Okay. I don't have any, so let's just go ahead with the recipe. We have to add rhubarb and we have to add oats. Now it looks like they all have star ratings on them, So both rhubarbs that I had available had 2 stars, and I have 2 versions of oats. I have a 1 star, and I have a 2 star. Now because this is our first meal that we're making ever, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the 2 star, and we're gonna go ahead and do the milk. Alright. Some ingredients require preparation through cooking stations, such as the chopping board or the frying pan, before they can be assembled. More cooking stations will be unlocked as you progress. Prep and assemble all of your ingredients. My question is, so there's that thing on the bottom right. Do I have to chop it up to where the star is, or where the pan for the rhubarb is? Like, I don't see any explanation on that. So I'm gonna take a guess and say that it's right where that star is. That might be something I put in their Discord, because there's no explanation on what that is. Just like that, our first meal's done! Yay! Silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. Alright, we're getting there. I can't wait to clean this place up. Look at it! There's stuff everywhere! Man. Alright, let's keep going. Have to talk to Orlo. Okay. This looks delicious.
Ooh.
We usually send out invitations when we share a meal. We like to do things properly in Bywater. But you're new and I'm hungry. Let's go on with it. First meal in Bywater, please. Yay! Alright. Start meal. Like to begin your shared meal. Time to place a meal for Orlo. Serving townsfolk delicious meals is the best way to improve your relationships and make progress in Bywater. Porridge, go to meals, and select our silky porridge. Okay, so the options that we have on the right, we've got place, we've got rotate, we've got cycle meal variant. Oh look! It's a little bowl. Alright, we'll go with that because I don't want them eating straight out the pan. We've got stash, which I'm assuming puts it back in our inventory. And then rotation snapping off, which I guess would stop the rotating. Right? Look at my little hole. Always wanted a hobbit hole. Talk to the leveled up townsfolk to collect your gift. Got it. That hit the spot. Why would we ask him if he has something for us? It's like, oh, I cooked for you. You owe me something. I don't know if I like that. Do you have something for me, Orlo? Yes, I do. A rich rhubarb pie. Wait a second. Okay. First you said you were so hungry you couldn't move from the front gate to the side door of the hole. Now you're saying this whole time you had a rhubarb pie in your bag. That makes sense. I don't like you. Nothing makes a hobbit happier than a good meal. So you used me to cook for you because you had food in your bag and you didn't want to eat it. I see how it is. Want to make a friend, cook them a meal. Big people sort out their differences with swords, bows, and arrows. We sort them out with a nice spot of lunch. Which reminds me, you've got some post. I had a message for you. I put it in your post box. Follow me outside. What if I don't want to go outside yet? What if I want to clean this mess? Alright, let's go. That little walk though. I can't. Okay, let's keep going. He must be so full he has to walk that slow.
Ooh.
I'd check for post every day if I were you. Okay. Post keeps Bywater ticking. Your post box allows you to receive item deliveries, personal letters, RSVPs, and more. If the feather is up, there's post ready to collect. Alright, we've got a letter. Subject line, welcome to Bywater. Hello, Hobbit. Farmer Cotton here. Come and meet us at the Green Dragon. Make sure you write Green Dragon, Orlo, and not the Ivy Bush, or they'll get confused. Then write, from Farmer Cotton. Stop writing everything I say, Orlo. From the farm, Farmer Cotton. So Orlo's just a mess in general. Got it. That makes sense now. I like to go to the sorry, I can't talk. The Green Dragon, I was gonna say. Oh my god, it's been a day. I like to go to the Green Dragon after I've delivered the post. You the postman, Orlo?
Mm-mm.
Me? No. I just pick up messages and deliver them to everyone. Isn't that what a postman does? I don't know. I've never met one. Okay, alright.
Ooh.
I'd best be off. You must be thinking, how do I find my way around Bywater? See those birds up on that post? They seem to know where you want to go. Just follow them.
Ooh.
Welcome to the neighborhood, Talise. Do you know what this is? It's another lovely day in the Shire. Aww. Alright, let's check out our map again. Alright, there's the Green Dragon. Let's go then. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's clean up the hole, because I cannot just leave it like that. Or should we wait? Because it's not really in the tutorials, I just did it by pressing buttons. Alright, let's just wait. I don't want to ruin it for you guys. Being nosy looking around when I should be following the birds. Oh, see, they're telling me to go this way. Yeah, alright. I just want to look around, it's so pretty! Also, thank you for the follower, Immortal Gamer 89. Look, it's a swan! So cute! Alright, where's the bird? This way? Okay. In the village square now. Very cutesy. Looks like there's a few shops around here. Ooh, we can talk to them.
Yeah.
Hello, you must be Talise Puttyfoot. My family's been talking about you all week. I'm young Tom Cotton. My dad's old Tom Cotton. Everyone calls him Farmer Cotton. And everyone calls me Young Tom. I'll see you soon. Good day to you. Well, we probably can't buy anything yet anyway, so Gotta go feed the animals soon. See you later. Oh, we can call the shopkeeper. That's so cool. So even if they're not there, we can just call them out. Hello, Hobbit. You must be Talise Puttyfoot. I'm Farmer Cotton of Cotton Farm. Welcome to Bywater. I'm sure you'll be very happy here. I can't stop, but I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of you. Make sure you visit the Green Dragon. Good day to you. Farmer's work is never done. Back to it. Why, bless my bargains. It's Talise Puttyfoot. Have I got some fine artifacts for you? Who are you? Hobson Hornblower, purveyor of quality goods for the discerning hobbit. No refund. Sounds like you're sketchy. For instance, look upon the fine silver swan, lovingly crafted by the elves. Some say that's not a swan, Hobson. That's an old duck. To them I say, have you seen an elf swan? Well, this is what one looks like a duck. Oh, so you are sketchy. You're taking something you don't even know what it is and saying it's something else. I don't like you either. Everybody's turning out to seem so shisty. I cannot discuss a price for such a rare artifact. But remember, for he who pays its weight in silver, dwarven luck will flow like a river.
Yeah.
Famous dwarf saying that. No thanks. Yourself. But remember, there's always a bargain when Hobson's around. Okay. Alright, the birds are saying to go this way, so let's go this way. Oh, we made it to the Green Dragon. Look at the dragon! I love that. Why, bless my butter. You must be Talise Puttyfoot. It's lovely to meet you. I'm Lily Cotton, or Mrs. Cotton. Call me what you like. I hear you're settling into old Ruby's place nicely. Once you've made some friends here, you can invite them back for a shared meal. You'll make a lot of friends at the Green Dragon. You won't find a more cozy and cheerful place in the whole West Farthing. Bywater is a village. That's all there is to it, Sandy Man. What do you call my mill then, Cotton? Overpriced. Hobbiton Mill, since you're having trouble remembering. The mill that is in Hobbiton. And I'm Farmer Cotton of Cotton Farm, and I live in Bywater. Oh, hello, love. This is Talise Puttyfoot. They've come all the way from Bree. You ended up here? Why? I don't want to make it sound like my hobbit doesn't have any friends. So we'll go with, I want to be part of the village. That's just what we need. Another hobbit with no ambition. Stop your noise, Sandy Man. You're talking rubbish. Bywater is a village. We've got a village square. More of a circle, really. Who asked you, Orlo? 2 inns. 2. I'm impressed, Cotton. I didn't know you could count. Wow. I shall ignore that low remark, Sandy Man. I want to welcome our new friend to Bywater. I'd like to spend all day proving you wrong, Cotton, but some of us do proper work for a living. Welcome to Bywater, Puttyfoot. I expect to see you at the mill shop soon. Huh. We just passed Mr. Sandyman. He said he'd won an argument against you about Bywater not being a village. Won? He didn't win. He left before he could lose. Bywater is a village. It must be. Hobbits have lived here since the old king gave us the Shire to live in. We should ask the official assessor at Mitchell Delving. Good idea. Orlo, write to this assessor Hobbit and get this decided once and for all. Shouldn't there be a book of rules somewhere that says what makes a village a village? You make a good point there, Arlo, which is surprising in itself. I remember old Ruby had some big old book. Those might be the rules we're looking for. I remember that book, but I think she gave it to
Mm-hmm.
old Noakes. It had pictures of fish in it. Tell you what, Talise, love. You'll be going around meeting people. Why don't you ask Noakes about his book? We'll find these rules, then bring in the assessor and prove that Bywater is a village. Alright, so we're off to find old Noakes. Famous Green Dragon Tavern. Not as big as I thought. Standing at this scaly sign, I feel something holding me back. Is it as good as the golden perch at stock? It's certainly bigger. Can't stand here daydreaming. Things to do. Alright, let's go. I wanna pet the pony! Cute! Okay, let's keep going. Where are we going? Okay. The Tails log is where you can see and track your active tails. Improve your fellowship by completing tails and leveling up your relationships. Ah, it tells you your progress in the story. So, right now we're in Story Progress Act 1, Become a Local. Welcome to Bywater. Get to know your neighbors and help them with their big problems, with their problems big and small. And remember, the way to a hobbit's heart is through their stomach. Our current quest. We gotta go find Old Noakes. Alright, let's go find him. Going the right way. Like we might be. There he is. Who are you? I'm Talise Puttyfoot. Hello. Never heard of you. Where are you from? Freak. Gets worse. What are you here for? I've come to live here. Oh, we'll be neighbors then. What did you say your name was? Talise Puttyfoot. No, it's not. It's Newcomer. What are you after? Have you seen an old book? What do you think I am, a library? It's a book of rules. It had fish pictures in it. Fish, you say? Answer me this. How can you tell where Mr. Fishy is swimming in the river? Like any farming sim, swirling shapes in the water. That's right. Cast your line out there and Mr. Fishy will come and say hello. Why do you want to talk to you? I have no idea. Look for shapes in the water. That's where Mr. Fishy is playing. Have this old fishing rod. It's cluttering up the place. Might as well clutter up yours. Gee, thanks. Don't go eyeing up old Noakes Pier. You clear off or I'll give you a good look at Mr. Fishy as bait. Dude, you threatening to throw me in there? What if we can't swim? I'ma drown! I'll take you to old Ruby's pond. The fish are all stupid there. You'll get on well with them. Rude? Look at my face. Oh, I wish we could turn the camera. Catch 3 fish, keep them, or let them go. Then come back and tell me about it. You remember that book? I showed Mr. Fishy the pictures. It got too wet. They gave it back to Farmer Cotton. He'll have it somewhere. All that just to have to go back to Farmer Cotton. At least we got our fishing rods. Alright, you can now catch fish around Bywater using fishing rod. Search for ripples on the water surfaces, equip your rod from your tool wheel, and cast. Fish of Bywater can have preferred locations, seasons, weather, and time of day. Keep an eye on your encyclopedia after each cast to increase your knowledge on Bywater's waterways. Alright, so our tool wheel gets opened with the up arrow. We only get 4 tools? Nice. So we've got our rod. The rod is bigger than she is! Alright, now what? Cast. No. No. Is it really gonna go all the way over there? Fishing has 2 parts. Oppose the direction of the fish to slow it down. Reel the fish in without letting the fishing rod's line snap. Oh, that sounds kind of like Spiritfarer, so I think we'll be good. If the tension gets too high, the line will snap. Stop reeling to relax the line. Reel at the right time while opposing, and you'll make your catch in no time. Hey, we got our first fish! A Dawn Dace. Nora said it's a carp. Good enough for your book, yes? Then write about the orange fin. Old notes. Keep it or release it, Judy. Keep it or release it. You know what? Anything we catch for now, I think we'll keep it. Be able to cook with it or something. Another fish. Bluefin gudgeon. Seen some of those laying eggs in water puddle deep. All the eggs floated off. Why don't you write how they're useless parents? Okay, there's something wrong with these hobbits. Most of them are so rude. That was kind of a pretty fish, though. Honeyed chub. Good fish, that one. Sweet taste to it. Surprising for Mr. Fishy. But trust old Noakes. He knows flavor just as well as he knows the fish. Alright, whatever. He said catch 3, I caught 3. Where is he? Turn to old Noakes. Have to go back to Farmer Cotton as well. Where are my bird friends to lead the way? Mustard. He got back here fast. Maybe he stole Bilbo's ring and just ran off. What are you after? I caught 3 fish. What are you doing with old Noak's rod? Oh, he has dementia. Now I feel bad because I took him as rude, but he's just losing his mind. Look at his face. Why is his eye twitching? I'm concerned. Am I in danger right now? You gave it to me. Why would Old Noakes do that? So I could learn to fish? Old Noakes doesn't know you. What's your name? Well, I don't know. Now I feel bad because he has dementia. Should I give him my name or just go by what he called me? I feel bad for him. We'll go with newcomer. Old Noakes remembers now. Did you catch anything? I just said I caught 3 fish. Yes. Good work, newcomer. Perhaps you've the makings of a fisher hobbit after all. You can keep the rod. I've got too many anyway. Now you've started fishing, you need to stick at it. There's many a good spot to find Mr. Fishy. Find some for yourself. Once you do, you can say you're a proper fisher hobbit. Thank you. You can say it. I won't. Are you still hanging around here? Go away. I've got fishing to do. God, he's so rude. Get you gone then. Old Noakes has things to be doing. God, I don't like it here. I just got here and everybody's abusing me. I want to go home. Okay. Open up our tails again. Oh, wrong button. That's gonna take some getting used to. Now, do we go back to Farmer Cotton now, or do we go back to our hobbit hole so we can decorate? Get out of my way! Hi, Piggy! She's all chunky! Alright, let's go. Where's my hobbit hole? I'm lost. Over there? I don't know if it's over there. I'm so lost right now. No, home is this way. Okay. What I don't know is if they're bringing me home or if they're going where the quest is. No, I think they brought me home. Thank you. I just want to get into decorating mode. I'm sure there will be a tutorial for it and everything, but I'm getting impatient. North, Old Ruby's Pond. East, South Lane, Cotton Farm, Bywater Forest. West, Lookout Hill and Ruins. Ooh, are we gonna get to go mining? That would be fun. Is that canon though? Mining in Hobbiton? My garden. Much bigger than my mother and father's garden back at home. But wait. My home now. My garden now. I need to make it my own. What kind of garden should I have? The dream is to have just a beautiful garden, no? Garden that just looks beautiful. It could be the best garden on all of Bywater. I should nose around a bit, see what other people are growing. Whatever you decide, there's some hard work to be done. I'd best get started before too long. It sounds like it's some kind of competition. Alright. Welcome to Home Decoration. Here you can customize the look and feel of your hobbit hole and shared meal venues using furniture, decorations, gardening, and styles. Alright. So, I just want to clear up the clutter because there's a lot of that here. I'm gonna stash any scrolls and bottles I see on the floor. Bottle we can probably put on the shelf though. Kind of a large bottle. Never mind. blocking the door. Alright, we're gonna stash it for now. Stashing this item will also return all decorations on its surface back to its storage. That's fine. Got a little teacup, which would probably look better on the table. Not gonna lie, I kind of like not having a whole grid situation and just being able to place things where I want them and the angle that I want them. Kinda nice. Ooh, we can update the floor. Let's see what they have. Got river stone, brilliant pattern stone, simple wood, peculiar wood, wood tile, stumpy, fine wine tile, firework burst tile, gorgeous green tile. Kinda like this one, it gives me dwarven vibes for some reason. Looks like we've kind of got a bit of freeform on a lot of things here, which is nice. So they have different archways you can put. Wrong with a planty looking one. Change the colors of them. Kind of like white, brightens up the room a bit. Maybe we go darker underneath and above. For now, we can go with that. Ooh, we could do the ceiling. Alright. Got light blue, light cream, dark hellebores, dark abstract flowers, light abstract flowers, blemished cream, blemished gray, spring grass, blemished white, pond pinstripe, deep green pinstripe, muddy pinstripe, plum pinstripe, red pinstripe, sunny sky, daub, hollyhocks, gray brick, and red brick. Let's go with this one for now. I hope we can get more options, because not as many options as I was hoping for. And then this is for the ceiling. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish we could zoom out a bit to really see the full scale of everything without having to exit. But, I don't know. There's a couple different options on the beams as well. Like the tree root. I don't think you can change the color of that one. Ah, you can. It's a foresty vibe, I like it. Oh, here we go. Okay, you just have to change the angle of what you're looking at. I love that you can pick apply everywhere and just select the one room that you're in to apply it on. It gives you basically freeform to just do whatever you want in every room. Alright, it looks like we can update the chandelier too. That! I like it! Alright, random pillow. Got wood panels. I like to have more of the wall, so we'll probably pick that. And then for color... Okay. Looks like we can update the windows too. Nice. And the colors. I don't know what it is about the white. It gives me vibes and I like it. I love that you can do every room different. It's cute. I really like it. Okay, let's keep going. A bit of Imagine sitting by there and just reading a book with that big window view. Don't like that the cup stays kind of just in the air after you move the window, though. Got so many scrolls on the floor. Yes. Wonder what that old lady who owned the place did. Definitely puts a bit more together now, so. Yeah, I like it. I really like these big windows. Like, I don't know why they speak to me, but I love them so much. Bedroom, it's nice to have like a little soft color. The curtain one would look weird. Plant one would look nice, but in the bedroom, I don't know. And I kind of like the tree root too. Apply it to the whole room actually. We'll let this one be the hanging plant. Okay. So, I think so far. Little hobbit hole. Weird spot to have a window if there's gonna be beams in the way. Two options so far, so we'll leave it the way it is. Alright, I think we're done. Bit more put together now, which is great. I hear that you can fill the pantry with stuff, so that's exciting because it's kind of empty right now. Gotta go find Farmer Cotton. Says to go this way. Actually, this is the perfect time to take a break, and we'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. my god, this whole time my mic was muted. Boo. We just completed our first day in Bywater. So cool. Alright, Monday. It looks like we've got some posts to check out. Let's go ahead and change our outfit because it's a new day. Today we'll go with the blue blouse, pants, and our cape. We're going to be wandering after all. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's a letter from Orlo. Hello, Talise. Such a good meal and such fine company, too. We'll have to do this again. See you soon, Orlo Proudfoot. So we have to go find Farmer Cotton. So, duck. Hello. He is. Good day to you, Puttyfoot. Have you seen an old book? Hello, Farmer Cotton. Hello, Hobbit. Found that book yet? Old Noak said he gave it to you. He gave me a book once. It was soaking wet. He said there were animal pictures in it. 3 hedgehogs and a dragon. I'm not sure I want those around my farm. There were pictures of flowers in it, so I gave the book to Delphi. She likes anything that grows. Talking of growing things, would you like to try your hand at gardening? Got a few bits and bobs to get you started. Here's an old watering can and a bag of seeds. Old Ruby's left some nice garden beds. You'll be a gardener in no time. Difficult? Not really. Start simple, and you can't go too far wrong. Even Orlo seems to manage it. Just go up to your garden. You'll work out what to do. When everything's harvested, come back and let me know how you got on. Pulling fine food from good tilled earth. There's nothing finer. In the meantime, find Delphi. Ask her for that book back. Is that something we have that we can decorate our hobbit hole with? You can now water garden beds at your home with the watering can. All growing plants require watering every day. And we've got some taters! Potatoes! Boil them, mash them, stick in a stew. Alright, let's go. Hello, ducks! Aww! Look it! It's so cute! Okay. Alright, we're gonna garden some potato seeds! Yay! These are all things that I gathered myself. Bag. Seeds need to be planted in garden beds, then watered each day as they grow. Plants in dry soil won't die, but it will take longer before the looks like we can only fit 1 seed in 1 box. I'm moving them a little bit closer. equipped. Oh, it's like Palia. You press and hold it to water. Cute! Once your plant has grown, harvest it for ingredients to use in cooking, selling at shops, and more. Already watered? My bad. I wonder where we have to refill the watering can, considering it looks like it runs out. Now we can go to our next step. Is finding your feet. Find who has that missing book of rules, and you might learn some new skills along the way. Find and ask Delphinium about the missing book of rules. Gotta go follow the birds again. Oh, this bridge is cute! Hold on, I want to go into photo mode and get a picture of her up there. They've got filters. I got an achievement. Amid scenes of astonishing enthusiasm, take a photo in photo mode. Very nice. Probably should have had her facing this way, I guess. Alright, let's keep going. Is that a mushroom? That's kind of big. Oh, my backpack is full. We're gonna have to fill up the pantry. Yar! Hello, you must be our new neighbor. I'm Delphinium Brandybuck. That takes too long to say. Just call me Delphi. Hello, Delphi. I'm Talise Puttyfoot. Lovely to meet you. Can I help you with something? Seen an old book. Is it a healing book, Talise? The rules. Farmer Cotton gave it to you. Oh, that! I used it to press some flowers, but it didn't work. Why? Pages were damp. Glad you came by. I've got some odds and ends for you. A bit of a welcoming present. Got back. I've been out foraging mushrooms and herbs. Can I do it? Of course you can. Nuts and berries, mushrooms and herbs, the fields and forests are full of riches. You don't have to pay anything? Come on now, that's a stupid question. You're just grabbing some off the earth. I mean, maybe here you can't do that. Look after the land and all the animals in it. That's how you pay for what the land gives you. How do I start? Those butterflies, follow them. Don't leave where the goodness is. See where they take you. See what you find. I will. Make sure you come and find me after. I want to see what Bywater's given you. Just remembered, I took that old book to Willow's. It had a picture of an oliphant in it. Little Daisy loves oliphants. Better see if Willow's got it then. I look so done with this stupid quest. Okay, let's keep going. We've got some new furniture, guys. Kinda wanna go check it out. Alright. Your encyclopedia collects all your discoveries from around Bywater. Be sure to reference useful info found with each new entry to grow your knowledge as a villager of Bywater. All our recipes, and they go by category too. Very nice. Veggies, hearty veggies, seasonings, fish, and section provides bios, cravings, and more about the townsfolk of Bywater. Level up your relationships through shared meals to continue their stories. Okay. My bag is full, so I can't do much foraging right now. Let's see if we can drop some stuff off. Oh, I learned how to skip! I have to do that again. I was like, wait, which button is it? Look! I just got another achievement. A skip and a few stout strides. I think this is gonna be my new favorite way to get around everywhere. Look at her! Alright, no, for real. Okay, we made it home. How do we stock the pantry, though? I just answered my own question. Alright. Alright, we've emptied our inventory. Let's go. Actually, let's go into decoration mode. Furniture are objects that are placed on the ground. Decorations can be placed on the ground and often on other surfaces. Gardening includes garden beds and direct access to your seeds. Oh, I have 2 of these. Got a new bench. Pretty. A bench in the bedroom. I'd have to find space for it. I kind of like the idea of putting it in. Get its fit. Might not fit by the window and just move the bed, you know? I don't know, we'll see. Shelves. Oak's barefoot rest. Is that just a bunch of pillows stacked together? You know what? Instead of that plain old boring bench, let's put that cute one in there. There we go. Yeah. Alright. I think we're good. Starting to look a little bit more homey. I like it. Alright, let's keep going.
Mm-hmm.
You're new here. My name is a lot of work to do to get set up here. That old hobbit hole of yours has seen better days. Be fine. Will you now? We'll see, shall we? Good luck, hobbit. What do you want? An old book? I know the one. Quite big, good corners. I could draw right angles. Voice though. I gave it to Daisy. Let's ask her. Daisy. Daisy, love. Do you have that old book with the oliphant in it? Mama and me looked at the oliphant, but then I gave it back to you. That's right. I was boarding up some rooms in Old Ruby. It as a step. Step? How else can I reach those top nails? Jump? And poor Ruby couldn't manage that big place anymore. She asked me to make it a bit smaller. You could get Mom to open up those rooms again if you ask nicely. Very nicely. She don't like me already. You've got the book? No. It had pictures of cooking in it, so I gave it to Mrs. Cotton. For the love of God, how many people are we gonna have to talk to get this book? Really? I suppose I'll see Mrs. Cotton then. See? Even my character's fed up. Unbelievable, you guys. Okay. No? That would have been cool. Alright. Really hoping I could move it. Guess not. Did say to follow the butterflies. No, duck. Alright, let's keep going. I keep getting distracted. There's so many things to get distracted by. What can I do for you? Have you seen her? Willow said she gave you an old book with cooking tips. It had some good roast bird. And there was this picture of a hobbit chasing a wild goose. That hobbit looked really fed up. I know how he feels. Oh man. Speaking of cooking, I hope you're making some lovely meals in that kitchen of yours. Here's something to get you started. Let me tell you a secret. Use all the equipment in that lovely kitchen of yours to chop, boil, and fry. You'll get that perfect texture. Remember, smooth or crunchy, tough or tender, texture makes taste even better. Things, come back and we'll see how you're getting on. So, that old book was Ruby's in the first place. So I gave it back to her. Where is it now? I have no idea, but I'll tell you who might know. Nora and Bosco. They were with old Ruby all the time. She taught them their letters. I'll ask Nora and Fosco then. You might want to be careful there. They were awful fond of her. It would be better to do it kindly. How about you show off your cooking skills and make them a nice meal? New happy memories will push away the sad ones, I reckon. Meals and then write them an invitation at my writing desk. Great, so this turned into a scavenger hunt for a book to now a whole feast for two strangers. Imagine we can decorate this. Oh, so pretty. Alright, well, we've got two different recipes right now. You can now make an extra delicious meal by hitting the texture sweet spot. Select a recipe and add the ingredients. You know what? You can't go wrong with some taters. Shallots or brown onion? Brown taters or ruby taters? They all have the same star level, so... Cooking stations, you can shift the meal towards chunky or smooth, crisp or tender. Stop your station interaction at the right time to reach the texture change you want. As you unlock more stations, you'll have more opportunities to process ingredients differently. Mark on the first ingredient, you can get closer with the next. Hit the texture sweet spot to make your meal extra delicious. Okay, so now they explain it. But how do I know what is what? I don't know if I like how the cooking is, because I can't tell what's what. Hey, we made it. Then we have to do very good fish cakes, because we need 2 meals for 2 separate strangers. Okay, we've got flour and flour. Shallots this time. Oh, I know this is supposed to be a sweet fish. Sour. Did I mess up? Is it supposed to be sour? I don't know. Alright, I guess I could make another one just as a backup, but for now, it says to use your writing desk at home to invite Nora and Fosco to a shared meal. writing desk. This is where you can plan a shared meal to improve relationships with townsfolk. Select Plan a Shared Meal. Townsfolk will be craving two things, meals and a flavor. Successfully serve a townsfolk either of these and they will give you a special thank you gift. Add attendees to invite to your shared meal. What if I haven't met those people? See, they're not even here. I have to go meet them first. Right? Wait, Nora and who? Nora? Bosco. I found him. Inviting you to a shared meal. I'd love to make you a meal and share it with you. Send your reply and I'll definitely start cooking. Let me know the sort of food you fancy and I might definitely be able to make it. I shall await your company. Cute! Shared meal is now planned and will be ready tomorrow. Make sure you check your post box for some insightful RSVP letters on the day. Wait until tomorrow. Okay. I guess we'll spend the rest of the day foraging then. Follow the butterflies. You know, like Ron Weasley wanted. Try to fill up the pantry while we're at it. Colors in this game are so vibrant. It's really nice, actually. Kinds of RPGs I play is usually there's a lot of doom and gloom and darkness. You don't see a lot of bright colored scenery. I mean, I guess that's not necessarily true. In Baldur's Gate, you've got the mountain pass, which is very pretty, and the Underdark, which is lit up by glowing mushrooms, which I love. I don't know. Sometimes a little bright coziness is nice, though. That's a bird's nest up there. I have those vegetables you asked for. We do? They haven't even grown yet. How can I complete the quest without having grown the veggies? Ah, my backpack's full. Alright, let's go back to fill up the pantry again. Wonder if we're gonna get the opportunity to increase our storage. 10 items is not a lot to hold in a bag. looks like we're 45% of the way from this tale being completed. Let me guess. Tomorrow I'm gonna cook for them and they're gonna be like, you have to go see this person instead for the book. Oh man. Outfits are coming over. Bright colored. Like the yellow with the brown. It doesn't look nice. And might as well change our hair since they're coming by. A little bit more fancy. I like that. Okay, let's go check our mailbox. Make sure they RSVP'd. Oh look, they both accepted. Morning, it's a pleasure to be invited to a meal with you. Oh, there. Not sweet and not sour, something to savor. Many ways to taste bitter flavor. Bosco Burrow. Hello, Felice. I'm very keen to share a meal. I was wondering what you might cook or who might join us. Like any good story, I crave a good twist. A strong, bitter flavor would not go amiss. Yours in... Hello, Felice, love. Could you do me a favor and look in on my lad, young Tom? He seems down recently and doesn't like how he is. Alright, I'll do that. I just realized it's raining. It's raining in the Shire! I love it. Kind of a downpour. Anyway, I guess that means we don't have to water our taters. Okay. Start that meal. Likes anything bitter, so we're good with her. Alright. Oh, it's weird though. I have a feeling it's not gonna work out. That's a big plate for just one person. I was gonna say, can you imagine her eating all this by herself? Alright, there we go. That's a bit better. Oh no, she didn't like it! He liked his though. He'll get a gift. She didn't like it. You can see the look on her face. That was love. Don't lie. Lovely to be back here. Old Ruby used to cook us a letter. Orlo came along too, but I think he preferred fishing to read.
Huh?
Of course we will. We like nothing more than a good meal. Why did you bring that old thing with you, Nora? A little something I used to play with. Old Ruby gave us our lessons. Nora couldn't sit still. I was impatient. I wasn't learning fast enough. To stop her fidgeting, Roby gave her an old key to fiddle with. Key? Came from her desk, I think. Do you need it for something? Yes, I think I do. Best be off. See you soon. Still have that feeling she didn't like the meal. They can't like every meal you cook, right? Look at her going into her house with her dirty, muddy, wet feet. Ugh, that's gross. Okay, let's see what that key does. Oh, the book! I think we found the book. So that's what's locked in the desk. Ruby's Book of Rules. Mrs. Cotton was right. It was here all along. I need to get this to Orlo. He'll know what to do with it. Or he'll lose it. So. Getting the book to Orlo may be the last thing we do today. I am going to continue playing off stream. Any decorating and things like that. It'll probably be mostly foraging and stuff. So I can continue the quest on stream. Little things here and there.
Oi.
Found the Book of Rules. Oh, Arlo, look what I found.
Huh?
Why, bless my bundles. That's quite a book. It was in old Ruby's house. Guess what it is?
Huh?
It's that Book of Rules we've been looking for. Let's take it to Farmer Cotton. It's not much use to him, but he can't read. Take it to Nora. She'll know what to do with it. But she was just at my house. She could have just taken it herself.
Hey.
Ugh. Okay.
Yeah.
How are you? Hello, Talise. How are you? Me? Couldn't be better. You sure? I heard you haven't been yourself lately. Not so loud. Someone might hear. I thought hobbits like gossip. Let's find somewhere to have a quiet chat. Afraid to be judged. Alright, yes, I am having trouble. What's gone wrong? It's Lady Buttercup. Dad's prized cow. She's missing. Is that the one that's like laying over the edge of the other bridge? Farmer Cotton said he doesn't know yet. He's been too busy with the village campaign. He'll be distraught if Lady Buttercup's gone. She's like family. What can I do? To help me find her. There's one place I haven't looked. Path at the bottom of Lookout Hill behind Orlo's house. She's easy to spot. She's large, and she looks like a cow. And well, that's about it. Very specific, yeah. Because cows can't be different colors. What do I do if I find her? Try and get her back to the farm. A handful of fresh vegetables might persuade her to come home. Alright, let me try. Gotta go, thank you. Troublemaker. Nora, give me what you have for me. I want it. Hello, Nora. I've heard you've got something for me.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I have garden green summer style for you. Hey, food.
Hmm.
Yeah, I found the book of rules. Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look then. Found the book, Nora.
Oh.
Book of rules? Thought it was lost. It was at Old Ruby's all along. Her writing desk had a locked door. Nora's key from when she was small? It unlocked the desk. The book of rules was inside.
Hmm.
You're the perfect hobbit to have these rules, Nora. How perfect that old Ruby gave you that key. I'll start reading right away. Bywater will be a village in no time.
Hello.
Worked hard to find this book. We're lucky to have you. Okay, cool. What do you have? Gimme. I have a simple sprout soup for you.
Hmm.
Thanks. Nothing. Goodbye. Alright, guys. I think we're gonna leave it here for the day. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you like this little release day stream. I think it's very cutesy. Definitely seems like there's gonna be a lot of fetch quests in here, but it is a cozy game, so that's kind of, normal. I do like that it pokes fun at how tedious some of it is. So that's great. And yeah, so like I said, probably gonna keep playing off stream. Nothing too crazy. I probably won't continue any of the quests, but I'll do some foraging and see if maybe we can sell some stuff so I can get some furniture and things like that. And then I'll be back on stream with more Tales of the Shire tomorrow so we can continue our quest. Thanks again, and you guys have a great night.